shit, the Imperial candidate's daughter.
I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
Same thing they did to you,
Just glance at her little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that,
guy, though.
I thought I might bargain with the president for some
Entirely too
donation.
satisfied with himself.
Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope
Only
you
now
like
does
our
Leon
song,
realize,
but special
even though the big
contribution.
cheese pretty much spelled it out.
When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to
Oh, he's so Palpatine.
Sounds more like an alien
without the
invasion if you
menace.
ask me.
Oh shit, they've got crossbows. Just the guy with an auto handgun, a shotgun, a sniper rifle, and grenade.
You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
Such content. Leon S. Kennedy is like the epitome of what confidence can accomplish. After all that bullshit, though, some more barrels, please. You can take a good moment for that, too. That's just one. And then you're going to be heading back down the same path you took through the graveyard initially when you got here. I kid you not. You are literally back there. But like the other areas that I had you backpack in, if you were following my advice, things are repopulated, items. Really easy way to do this. Shoot this wagon. But before you do that, shoot this one lead guy. Get him moving. I wouldn't even wait for the bullet back. Hand up. You're left with maybe one guy. It's like a 50-50 shot, he'll run right into the wagon. He didn't do it for me this time. But very often he does. Couple stragglers down at the bottom, right when you get it. Really no big deal. Compared to like what this game has been throwing at you up to this point, I feel like it was on purpose because now you're basically on an exit. Nobody likes it. And then things are populated. Grab the money. Come back down. Yeah, the stranger's gonna be here.
Welcome.
Only now.
Got some rare things
He actually does have an update.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
And one of those updates is indeed the Red 9 that I love so well. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. And I'm gonna
What
take
are you
it
selling?
I don't necessarily recommend this.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Then do it. This is a miniature sniper rifle. So if that's not your thing, keep the Punisher. And then later on, much later on, when the Blacktail becomes available, you're going to want to buy that.
Is that
It's only gun in this entire game with aim assist.
Come back.
But if you're like me, and you're a fairly decent shot, do yourself a favor and get the red 9.
Time. What are you buying?
If nothing else, it'll make you feel like Han Solo.
What are you buying?
And this is also the first gun that I will recommend that you start powering up.
Is that old?
On initial playthrough, this is pretty much
Is that
the only
old?
game besides
Is that old?
I'm going to tell you to power
Thank
up.
you.
But fucking do it. Power up the red 9. As soon as you can get the broken butterfly, power that up too. Your success in the entirety of the rest of the game is going to rely greatly on getting that broken butterfly maxed out before you have to fight Krauser. If you do that, it's a cakewalk. If you don't do that, it gets kind of complicated. So just do yourself a favor. When you come up this ladder, be very careful, because now you've got Ashley with you and she's fucking stupid. Make sure she's far enough away before you shoot that man. And grab the goodies that were inside it. As I said, no Spino left behind. I'm not even gonna bother saving again. See anything bad happening to me? Particular point. Doesn't mean it won't. I'm getting cut. Now, at this part, you're gonna want to pay real close attention to all these motherfuckers right now. Again, hubris for his ugly head. That was legit my fault. You'll never feel any dumber in this game than you feel when you shoot Ashley. Granted, a part of you is really relieved, but a much larger part of you feels fucking stupid. What you really want to do is get in here as quickly as possible. I'm kind of fucking nuts, to be perfectly honest. Once you do, you should have at least flame grenades on one flame grenade. And if you're actually competent in any way, shape, or form, you'll get in there before they're so close that the flame grenade is going to hurt Ashley. My bad. One more time. Before I, like, give up and shoot myself in the fucking face. Ashley, what the fuck? Why are you standing right exactly there? You know what? Alternatively, I'm going to show you why I told you that. Save that as long as possible after you get the yellow arrow. Yeah, that's how it should have gone. I don't know what the fuck was wrong. But I will also direct you to my Discord. not being walking on the channel. I'm playing this game for fun. And I don't have the time to become flawless. I will fuck up. Now, like every other area, after nightfall, this place is also repopulated. Not 100%, but there's some shit to be found here. Make no mistake. You're gonna want to go back and all places yourself once before. Highly recommend clearing up the rat first. Now that there's like a 50-50 shot, I think it's like 1 in 3 of these motherfuckers are going to have a plaza. You really don't want to start treasure hunting until ladies and gentlemen, Remaster, that's why you buy it. That alone is reason. Sometimes you might go somewhere Ashley can't follow you, and she'll start screaming her head off. Feel free to ignore it. Unless there's imminent danger, it doesn't really work. Because they're not gonna, like, actually take a shot at her the way they will you. They're gonna, like, run over to her, pick her up, and start carrying her off. And you're gonna have a fair amount of time to shoot whoever's back before you actually get a game. You're much more likely to shoot yourself than she is to, like, incur damage from the enemy. To be perfectly honest. Use that to your advantage every chance you get. And especially on subsequent playthroughs after you've gotten her suit of armor. Because the enemies actually can't pick them up. But when they try to pick her up, they get stunned and then you can run over and kick them. Save yourself a whole lot of ammo. Kicky knifey is the name of the game on your initial playthrough, especially in normal mode too, but even more so. I cannot stress it. Kicky knifey is where you want to be. Give him the head once, real good. Kick him. Oh, come on, bitch, jump. Don't be scared. Forget about this other house. This is the house where a lot of shit happens. The other house is the house where a lot of shit happens. There are a few bosses in here. Keep your life. And after you've looted the place to your satisfaction, whatever that might be. You're going to want to go back through the door with the claw dogs on it. Ooh, no, my bad. Kind of thinking if you wanted to save, fucked up like I did. You're kind of hurt. One more guy up here. Sweet sauce. Lead him into one of these. He's got a torch. One good headshot is all it takes to make it. way better off hiding than she is. Another dumbass? No? Yeah, I don't care. This place is very much exactly like it was initially. Again. Add to that the chance of problem. You don't really want to take as many chances on the road as you can. You still want to do the kicky knifey. But in the process, you do the kicky knifey. See his log up and you don't have a flashbang. Step back and shove. Don't have There's a very good chance it'll be one of those logouts that has a razor attached to it, and it will fucking instant kill you. This is also the point in the game where you can kind of be a little more lenient with shotgun ammo. You've been like doing like I do, you've been pretty much hoarding it. Except for like severe emergencies. And so you should have enough stockpile. I would still restrict it when you're in a corner. Don't use it for killing just one thing. You can't get at least 2 enemies with it. Don't bother. I would recommend taking a bit of damage. And then like countering with melee. Overusing a shotgun shell me. A bit later, when you have a better shotgun, that changes. At this particular point, it's still kind of wasteful. Oh, blow fire at me, I fucking dare you. Patience is a virtue. As I said, even though you're still trying to conserve ammo, if you see a block out, don't hesitate. Like fucking Pick it up at the next one. Looks like we're getting a second series now. And you're going to want to go through all of this. Get all your stuff. Do all of the legwork. Kill all of those. And by all means, get about the nasty. And when you're completely in the clear and everything is done, then and only then do I recommend calling out. You're gonna have to catch her. It's a lot easier to wait until everything's done than to have her running around fucking stuff. with that being done, we're going to ignore the sexual innuendo of the piggyback. And we're going to move on to the bridge where we will encounter the stranger yet again. If you haven't bought the Red 9 yet, second chance.
Welcome.
And you're really going to want it for this next part.
Got a selection.
Guaranteed.
What are you selling? Is that
If you
all?
don't have the Red 9 for this fucking
Thank
house,
you.
you're going to wish you had.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? What are you
I
buying?
don't really recommend buying anything from him at this point.
What are you buying? Come back anytime.
Nothing that you won't get out of this house for free because you're about to kill a lot of motherfucking villagers. Like one after the other. No bullshit. Anything, and I mean anything you've managed to stockpile at this point is going to come in super, super handy. Make sure everything is fully loaded before you go in.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched, all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Yeah, you are. Not the way you wish you was. It's not an Ashley Louis sandwich that you wanted.
Leon!
Small world, eh? Well,
Boy, Louis.
I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh,
Excuse me, Your Highness.
how can you
Perhaps
not
the
love
young
him?
lady
He's such a
might want to
pointless
introduce
rogue.
herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... Well,
No one gives a
Don't
shit
worry.
for the president's
She's
daughter
cool.
out here, lady. Just saying.
never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Here we go.
Ashley, upstairs!
Okay, it's game time.
My method for this differs slightly from some others. You can use one. Generally take the shooter. Make a health, make a life up. Set it aside, don't use it yet. Have it ready to go. Every gun that you have is fully loaded. Stop for a minute. All the stuff that you have. You're not going to want to have to think about what you need. Follow. Right up here. Hammer up here. I don't recommend using any of those resources together. It's tempting, but I would say don't do it. Now that you've done all that shit, what you're going to want to do, take your sniper rifle, before they get in the way, try to get as soon as they go through the problem is, in the process of trying to help you out, you're also going to keep more than a few plugins. Some motherfucker with a plug-in that you're pointing at. That's what you need to find. The really handy thing about this staircase to get a bunch of motherfuckers at the bottom of them. Kind of like that. No human healing during this. And see, this is why I say, as soon as plugins start showing up, don't hesitate. It's one of those razor blade motherfuckers is gonna show up and ruin your day. Kind of like that. Those things are like one orb, if you're really lucky, who can kill them. Essentially, this is like the cheapest fucking shit ever. But if you're having trouble, like, instead of sniping these motherfuckers, rather wait But at this point in time, and your main objective is to not be killed by all the fun.
And as you
Looks
can
like
see,
they're backing off.
So,
Eventually, it
what do
will
we
end.
do now?
The
It'll
bridge
feel
I
like it
crossed
never
to
will.
get here is out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Lewis.
He forgot something. Fucking spy. I mean, it only makes me love it more. You duplicitous motherfucker. The reason why I advise grabbing everything right away, because if you're quick, yeah, sometimes there's some leftovers for you. And they're gonna disappear in pretty short order. If you're quick about it, you'll straight outside.
Where are you going, Leon?
And there's just you don't really need to listen. You might click through a wall or two, kind of like that. That was just gonna get for it. I actually came through that with It's entirely possible to waste a whole lot of inventory surviving that fucking house. That is one of my least favorite parts of this game. But if you do it right, I mean, look at all the ammo I got now. Like, you can make out like a bandit. Which is why I say, like, the name of the game is Watch Your Ass. And you're definitely going to want to save that for that shit. Even though you can follow save, you're not going to want to go through this whole part again. Yeah, what I want to do, if you choose to use my method.
Got a selection. What are you selling?
Whatever you got towards selling.
Is that all?
You'll notice
Thank
that
you.
I don't think much of the TMP ammo because I never use it. I think
Is
it's
that all?
wildly inaccurate. It doesn't do a lot of
Thank you.
damage.
Come back anytime.
There really isn't as much point in updating it because it's so inaccurate.
What are you
Yeah.
buying? Strange.
No, I'm gonna have to fix my story a bit. Bear with me a moment, folks. I shouldn't enjoy this whole shuffling around of the inventory nearly as much as I do. I think I have a problem. Is that like an entire grid? I forget. Nope. Perfect.
Thank
You're gonna want to buy a rocket launcher.
Is that all?
You're gonna want to buy a first aid spray.
Thank you.
That may seem a bit wasted.
What are you buying?
I just know it's going to be worth it all around. One low green herb isn't going to make a whole lot of difference. As a matter of fact, this is also the point of the game where you should start, like, using a single green herb if you have one laying around. If you're, like, a little bit damaged before you go into a heavy area. And I believe how this is meant to go is you're supposed to pick left or right. One of these two paths. anticipates like a $30,000 rocket launcher, but in the long run, killing El Gigante is always worth it. And you get some pretty killer effects down this path. So first we're gonna equip this rocket launcher. We're gonna run down this path. The whole fucking puzzle process where you can kill El Gigante, Nobody got that. I'm not gonna fucking